Welcome to the Roadshow podcast.
I've never done this before though.
Haven't you?
No.
Oh, that's cool. It's already going, by the way.
Okay. Okay.
Like, we can just start talking.
Okay.
That's the best way to do it, I find.
Yeah, so it's not awkward.
Yeah. Sometimes I do like a welcome to the Roadshow, but you get sick of them when you do it every single time. You know?
Yeah.
Introductions are like shit. Anyway, how was Sydney?
It was awesome. It was so good. I made so many friends.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like, I think that was that's the thing I miss the most is, like, all my friends that I made there and, like, yeah, rather than the whole, like, filming bonanza.
Was it like friends that you made inside of the competition or was it outside?
Oh, no, inside of the competition.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, we all became, like, a little family.
Really?
Yeah.
What was the living situation like? Did you have to find your own, like, hotel and stuff?
No, so they put us in a hotel. And we all had, like, separate rooms. So we were all on the same floor. So we would go to, like, dinners together and, like, breakfast.
That's interesting.
Gym.
Really?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah.
So what kind of schedule was it like?
So for the last bit, like the recent bit, it was really chill. But top 50 week, which was, like, because there was more people, obviously. There was, like, I think 50 to 80 people. That was full on. It was like 3 days nonstop, 7 a.m. to like midnight every day of like just performing, and we wouldn't get the song that we were singing till like the night before.
Really?
Yeah, so it was like bam, bam, bam.
Damn.
Yeah.
So do you have that kind of skill to like be able to sing anything in key?
It depends on what it is. If it, like, obviously if it's like a really high key, like my voice isn't super high. So like if it's a low key, then like I'm okay, but like don't give me like like Ariana Grande high key.
For real?
Yeah. And the first song we got was for like my group challenge was Ariana Grande, and I was like, oh my god, no. And literally I got it as we were like getting off the plane.
Oh, what?
Yeah, and I was like, please no. But luckily it wasn't like the high bit. It was like the low bit at the beginning of the song.
Oh, true. So do you actually have to perform just a segment of the song, or is it like the whole song?
Just a segment.
Right, that's interesting. Yeah, okay. That makes sense, right? Because it's filmed that way. I've always thought that it was like, you know, sing a whole song and then we'll just cut out the good part.
Oh, no. Yeah, no.
Yeah, right. So how many hours did you have time to practice before you were on stage?
Not long. Just that night, yeah.
Yeah?
Just the night before.
Did you sleep?
I did. Like, sleep is very important to me, so I always make sure I sleep.
Yeah, just before you came.
Yeah. I always sleep a lot.
Yeah. It's really interesting how you can, like, just jump on, like, a television show kind of thing if you've got talent. It's a lot different to, like, maths or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Where it doesn't really take much talent. I guess it's like talking shit.
Yeah. But even with that stuff, like, it would be hard because it's like reality, like real reality stuff.
Is it though?
What, maths and stuff?
Yeah. Like, I know a guy that's on there at the moment. I'm not going to give him the glory of saying his name.
Yeah.
Because I don't like him. You heard.
Oh my god, he's gonna hear this and be like,
Yeah, good fuck him. But yeah, like, it just seems to be like anybody can jump on a reality TV show these days. Well, I always found when like I was growing up, like Australia's Got Talent and like Australian Idol and all these things, they always took skill because it's like sifting through the mud to find the gold. But you don't need to sift very far to find fake people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But
So
that makes it good. It makes it entertaining.
It does. I guess to the general public, they probably enjoy it. I can't stand that shit.
I've never seen it, to be honest.
Yeah, I watched like 10 minutes at my grandmother's house the other night, and I was like, fucking mute this shit.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But everyone loves it. Like, all my friends, they love it.
So did you have cameras following you around over there?
No. Not like they would tell us when, like, you know, we were getting filmed and stuff.
Right.
So it wouldn't, like, we would have private time as well. Like, it's not, yeah, it's only when we're like scheduled to film and we would know ahead of time, then like we'd be filming.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank God.
Yeah, no shit. Right. Imagine that.
It's not like Big Brother. Like, I'm in the shower and I'm getting filmed.
Yeah, singing in the shower.
Yeah.
Damn. Why did you choose to go on?
Well, Someone actually messaged me, another local singer. He messaged me and he's like, "Oh, I'm talent scouting for Australian Idol. You should like sign up or whatever." And like, I had no idea that the show was even back because it hasn't been on for so long. It hasn't been on for like, I don't know, like 14 years or something. And I was like, oh, like I didn't want to do it initially because I was on The Voice a few years ago when I was like 19. Like I was so young. I hadn't even had any music out yet. Like I was not gigging. I was like, but I did it. And like I didn't get in like for the blind audition. So I was like hell traumatized. I was so traumatized and I was like, fuck singing shows. Like I'm never doing another one again.
So is that the blind auditions when they hit the button?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. They're not that talented anyway. Most of the judges use autotune.
Yeah. So, yeah, I was like really traumatized and I was like, no, I'm not going to do it. But then with this, because it's Australian Idol, I was like, oh, it's like different. Like it hasn't been on for so long. And I used to like watch it as a kid. So I was like, oh my God, that's so cool. So I did it. So, yeah, that's why.
Right.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Would you have like seen yourself with like a career? I don't mean to like dive into something that's like maybe a dream that's been lost, but
oh no, it's not. It hasn't been lost.
Because you're still like pursuing a music career.
Yeah,
outside of this.
100%. Yeah.
How many songs have you got out now?
I don't know. A lot. I've got like a whole album out.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
I've lost count. Yeah.
Okay, right. Because I've seen like all of your videos on your Instagram. I do the stalk through.
Yeah.
Before the podcast.
Yeah. I haven't made very many videos for my songs just because they're so expensive to make.
I mean
videos.
like your reels and stuff.
Oh, like covers and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Brilliant. By
Thank
the
you.
way.
Thank you.
Really fucking good.
Thank you.
It's actually like it's compelling to see people that can put time into live performance.
Yeah.
Like when you're just singing to a piano that you're playing. Damn.
Yeah.
Everyone's auto-tuned these days.
Yeah.
You know, like the production values like through the fucking roof, but like they don't actually sound like that.
No.
All that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's still hard to find time though. Not so much time, but like motivation to actually sit down and do it. That's the hardest thing for me. It's like just getting motivated enough.
Do you have like a discipline for it? Like a specific amount of hours per week or?
I try to do a bit every day, but I don't do it every day.
At least you're honest.
Yeah, it's not good, but I'm trying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, creativity is like that, right? You can't like we're producing like to do it every single day. Like one of my friends, 506, he's a producer at Level Studio.
Yeah.
He did a song a day for a month.
Wow.
And I think by like day 6 or day 7, he was like, it's draining. Like you kind of know what you have to do to get there.
Yeah.
But like there's a certain amount of like variables in life that give you inspirations to be creative, right?
Yeah.
And if you know that you've got to write a song, you're like looking for things, and then that might not be authentic. So, yeah.
And then you get too meticulous about it. Like that's what happens with me. I'm like, oh, it doesn't have to be perfect. I'll just like try write a song tonight. Like try to produce and like write it and get lyrics and everything. But then I'll like go really into it and start picking it apart and being like, oh no, this could be better. And then I end up spending like a week on that one song rather than just like a night.
Yeah, but that's kind of cool though, right?
Yeah, but then I end up hating it.
Oh, okay.
I always end up hating my songs. Like every song that I put out, like there's like I rarely like it because like you spend so much time working on it that you just get demotitis.
Demotitis.
Yeah, like
I like that
because you listen to the demo so much,
Yeah.
and you end up hating it.
How often do you work with someone else?
I've been doing it more recently.
Yeah.
With most stuff, but I try to like write alone as much as I can, and then kind of like bring someone into it to like expand it. But yeah, I enjoy working with other people way more.
Yeah.
Because it's just like it doesn't feel as hard, and like you don't have time to be like so harsh on yourself because like there's someone else there that you can like feed off, and you guys can like ask each other, oh, do you reckon this is good? Or,
And they might hear something that you don't hear.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I watched a documentary about Alicia Keys and how she came up with That Girl Is On Fire song.
Yeah.
That girl is on fire.
Yeah.
And there was 3 other people in the room when she wrote that.
Oh wow.
And like she had like a new single come out. I think it was probably a couple of years back now. That did really well.
Yeah.
And there was people in the room for that telling her things that was like good about it and stuff. And people were picking up on things that she didn't even realize that she was doing herself. And there was like a flutter in her voice, and they're like, yeah, hold that. And she's like, I didn't even notice.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's good, yeah.
Collaboration breeds creativity. Like, we wouldn't have humans without collaboration. Two people collaborate to get another human.
Yeah. Especially with music, it's like meant to be a social thing. It's not meant to be
Exactly.
like something you do alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, one of my favorite artists at the moment is Lewis Capaldi.
Oh, yeah.
And I couldn't imagine, like, the amount of pain that it would have taken to write those songs if you were by yourself.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure he did.
Wow.
Yeah. Do you know he has Tourette's?
I know, I saw that.
I didn't know.
Yeah. I think he just recently got it or something. Like it was
Like he
late
caught it like a
onset.
flu.
Yeah, like a late onset Tourette's. I'm not sure, maybe, but like I'm pretty sure because I don't think he had it before. But I saw a video of like him singing on stage, and his audience was like helping him like sing the song. Yeah.
I wonder where that comes from.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it wouldn't be nerves. He's been playing in front of
Oh no, yeah.
hundreds of thousands of people at a time.
Yeah.
That's weird. Did you know, have you heard about Bruce Willis?
No.
He's got Parkinson's. He can't talk anymore.
Oh no.
He's not doing movies anymore.
Is he old now?
He's been old for like 50 years.
Oh.
No, but he's not old. I think he's in his 60s.
That's not that old.
No.
Yeah.
He sold his artificial intelligence rights, so they can like, to Russia, by the way. So they're using adverts with his face and his voice.
Yeah.
And like he gets paid for it, which is kind of cool.
That's good, yeah.
Because he can't do it anymore. But Russia,
Like adverts, like what, to like brainwash the people?
I guess so. Yeah, some Die Hard shit.
Fuck. That's scary.
So, before your actual like first commitment, like to these shows that you've done, so like The Voice and Australian Idol, how long before that were you singing?
I was always singing, like, since I was a kid.
For real?
Yeah, I used to be in this, like, girl band when I was in primary school. Me and my friends, we had a little band. Not a band, it was, like, a girl group. We thought we were the next Pussycat Dolls, but we were, like, 9.
Were you the lead?
I was, like, one of the lead singers.
Oh, okay. What were we talking about? Fuck knows, eh?
I don't know.
That's podcasting for you.
Yeah.
So run me through the experience of like the 5 minutes before your first audition.
Oh my god, I was excited. Like I wasn't honestly, I was not expecting to get in. So I was like, whatever. It's just gonna be an experience. Like I was like, my mom and dad were there. They were more nervous than me. I was kind of just like, it's gonna be fine. Like. I was like, yeah, like, whatever. Like, I think I practiced my song, like, just the night before or whatever. Because I really, like, wasn't expecting to get in. Like, I was like...
At all?
Yeah, no. I was like, I'm not going to get in, so it's going to be fine. Like, just wing it, you know?
You know you're talented, right, though?
Yeah, but, like, I just thought... Like, I just didn't think I'd get in. Like, you know? Like, just because I think it's just, like, trauma.
Self-doubt kind of thing, yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah, so I was like, nah, whatever. But, yeah, I was pretty calm. I was excited, but I was, like, calm. Yeah, and like they were like miking us up, putting a little thing in there. We had to wait. We had to go through like a fake door and then like the real door. I probably shouldn't say that, but anyways.
Fuck 'em. It's just doors.
Yeah, it's just doors. And then I walked in there and I was like, I think I was nervous because like watching myself back, like I sounded really nervous. Like I looked nervous. Yeah, I was like awkward. Like I'm not usually like that, but I was like, hi, yeah. Yeah. And I was like, why am I so awkward?
Yeah.
I mean, there was like 4 famous people sitting in front of me.
Who was it?
It was Meghan Trainor.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah, like I think she was like the most famous one. This guy called Harry Connick Jr.
Oh, I know Harry Connick Jr.
Yeah.
Amazing musical, like live musical singer.
Yeah.
You know him?
I did know of him because we did a thing on him at school, like because I studied music in high school.
And there he is sitting in front of you.
Yeah, which is weird. Yeah, he actually reminds me a lot of my music teacher. Like in high school, he looks like him as well. So that was
Sexy
trippy.
man.
Yeah, I mean maybe like Harry's probably hotter, like,
Oh, shit.
a little bit. And then who else? Amy Shark and Carl Sandilands.
Oh.
Yeah, I was expecting Kyle to be really, like, you know, harsh, but he was so nice. Like, I think since he's had a kid, he's kind of like, I don't know, calm down. Like he was the nice judge, like the nice funny judge, not the mean funny judge.
Did they have any like critiques?
Yes, they
Okay.
did. Yeah.
Let's go.
It was from Harry. Like it was always Harry, the one that was critiquing me. Like throughout the whole competition, the other judges were like chill. They were super nice. They always had positive feedback. But Harry kept saying that like I don't sing in my speaking voice. Like I sound different when I sing to when I speak. And he was like, I just want you to try sing in your speaking voice. And I just didn't understand what he meant by that. So I tried to do a little bit more of that. But I still don't, like, he's still like, even when I did do that in my last performance, he's like, it's better, but it's still not 100% there. Yeah, like you still
Do you
need
think
to.
they just make up things to say just for like the controversy of the show?
I think so. I think so. Because there was this other contestant who he auditioned with his brother. And then his brother got eliminated during top 50 week. But the other one got like stayed through. And he performed on the same night as I performed on my last performance before we both got eliminated. And he did such an amazing job. Like his performance is amazing. But the only thing they kept commenting on, like the judges, they were just like, oh, like I miss you singing with your brother, like bring the brother back. And I'm like, but you guys eliminated him. Like it's not his fault. He doesn't have his brother here.
What?
I know. And that's why that made me kind of think that that's just like, you just said that for the drama. Like,
Yeah, that's not cool.
it's not cool because he did such a good job. It was a good performance. And they didn't say anything about the performance. It was just about him not being with his brother.
What?
Yeah.
But that completely takes away from what the actions that they put in place to get rid of the brother.
Yeah.
Don't talk about the
I
brother
know.
after you've gotten rid of him.
Yeah.
You've made the choice.
I was literally sitting in the audience being like, what? Like, no.
It's definitely, that's got to be staged, 100%.
Yeah.
Do you like, most of the time when they're live, they'll have someone in their ear, like a producer, like, oh, say this, say that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. That's weird,
We
right?
literally like saw them when we were on stage. Like the producers would run up behind the judges and be like, they'll be like whispering. Like, and then when they're making their like decision at the end, they always like go to the back, like go backstage.
Talk to the
Da-da-da-da.
producers.
Yeah, and then come back.
What do we say now? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's odd. Well, it makes sense, right? Because like those producers have jobs and they've got a target audience that they're trying to
Exactly.
get to, and
Yeah.
like it would be like, obviously in this scenario, like this podcast thing, I don't have a producer. Like
No.
there's not a guy sitting in the corner being like, now talk about this.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that's lost in television, and you can tell whether something's authentic or not. But
No, yeah.
I think because of the production value and how much money they have to spend on that kind of stuff, they do a good job at
Yeah.
making it look authentic.
Yeah.
But you know,
I know.
there's the little contradictions and stuff.
Yeah. I think that would be better. That's better.
You
Before
can't-
I was like, I don't know, my neck was like, whoa.
How tall are you?
I'm like 162.
Yeah, but in like feet.
Oh, 5'2".
That's good. I'm like 8 inches taller than you.
Oh, that's so much better. I'm ready to talk now.
Ready to talk?
Yeah.
So, did you have like family members that sung? Is that any inspiration come from family?
Yeah, my dad.
Really?
He wasn't like a professional singer, but he's always like sung around the house. Like he loves music.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no one in my family like really took it seriously. Like actually put out originals and stuff. I think I'm the first one. So yeah.
Taking the bull by the horns.
Yep.
I like it.
Yep.
I'm the only one in my family too.
Yeah.
Everyone thinks I'm crazy.
So do you sing or like play guitar?
Yeah,
Yeah.
everything.
Oh, cool. Piano.
Piano.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
Drummer.
Oh, wow. You do everything.
Literally everything.
Yeah.
It's kind of a blessing,
Yeah.
but it's kind of not.
Yeah.
It's a jack of all trades, master of none. But I feel like I've been playing guitar since I was 14 years old.
Yeah.
Like I haven't stopped ever.
Yeah.
Piano, that's like a 5-year-old's version of a guitar. It's that simple.
You think piano's easier than guitar?
Oh,
Me too.
so
I
much
100% agree with you.
Right?
Yep.
It doesn't make any sense. Like it's all like if you think about it, like it's one string, right? It's literally just one string, and it's like all you got. You know, your majors and your minors.
Yeah.
It's so fucking
It is.
simple.
Yeah.
But I think people complicate it because they see like every single key on the keyboard is a different key, but it's not.
No.
It's the same recurring,
Yeah.
I don't need to explain it. You play piano.
Yeah. And I've tried learning the guitar, like, because I've been playing piano since I was 5.
You got little hands though.
Yeah, and that's what I find so hard. It's like moving. It's not necessarily like playing the notes and the chords and stuff. It's more like moving from one chord to the next. Like the speed that you need to do that, and like the coordination. Like I have no coordination.
Yeah, right.
Like I can't dance or anything. Like
Can ya?
I'm so bad at dancing. Like I'm serious. Like, and I've tried. Like I went to dance classes with my best friend. We did like beginners, like R&B, hip hop kind of dance.
Right.
And like when I watch myself back and like me compared to my friend, like my friend's a dancer, like she's a belly dancer, so she's naturally got that thing in her body. Whereas like when I watch myself back, even if I'm getting the moves right, like just the way I do the moves, it's like it's so stiff and awkward, but it's funny. And like it's one of the things that I'm like I wish I could do, because it's so nice to see people dance, like and it feels good like when you dance, but like I just look so bad.
Do you know what's funny? We're talking about dancing. I'm literally starting salsa dancing.
Oh, cool.
Next week.
Where?
In East Perth.
Is it like a proper class?
Yeah, proper
Oh my
studio
God.
class.
That's so cool.
It's different.
Yeah.
I kind of want to learn better footwork for my combat sports.
Yeah.
And they say that like dancing actually makes you more prolific with your feet.
Yeah.
And like I can kick quite well, but like it's the movement around another person.
Yeah, yeah.
And like there's a couple of fighters, like a Russian fighter that I can't remember his name for the love of God. Like I always forget it. Nope. And his father made him learn Russian dancing before he started boxing.
Wow.
And he's dominating.
Is it Islam?
Makachev?
Yeah.
No,
not him.
No, he's Dagestani.
Oh, I thought it was Russian. Nah, okay.
Pretty close.
Yeah.
yeah. I think it's like a subset between. Actually, I'm googling this shit. I always get this shit wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, there's so many creative things that you can do with your body, right? And if you lack coordination, like you said, you make up for it with your vocals.
Yeah, I know, but it's just like you see like all the good singers like Beyonce, like they all dance like so good. I mean, like not all of them, like Adele doesn't dance and stuff like that, but it just looks so good when you can perform and like dance and sing. Like it's just like you're the whole package, you
Like
know?
a Dua Lipa.
Does she dance?
Oh,
Really? What is with guys and Dua Lipa? I feel like every guy I meet, they're like, oh my God, Dua Lipa.
I don't know.
She's hot, but like she's not like, I don't think personally like she's like so hot. Like she's hot though, but like she's not like, I don't know, who's like so hot? Let me think.
Who is so hot?
Who is super hot that I think super?
Rihanna?
She's hot, but like she's not like,
Back in the day, she was fucking.
oh yeah, back in the day. But nah, I don't know now who's like, I don't know.
So who's hot?
I think like, who's hot?
Iggy Azalea.
I think like Angelina Jolie's hot.
No shit, but she doesn't sing and dance.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I'm just saying in general, like Dua Lipa. Like, I don't think she's that hot.
In comparison, Dua Lipa next to Angelina Jolie, I couldn't imagine they look too different from each other.
Nah, they're different.
Oh, they are.
Yeah.
I know they are.
Yeah.
One drinks blood.
Yeah. Who?
Angelina Jolie.
No, she doesn't. Do you reckon? Like, she's Illuminati.
Oh, we going there?
Oh my God, do you believe in that?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, it's. So, I was like watching TikToks on it today.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, inform me.
Have you seen the one of Kevin Hart and Kelly Clarkson, like their interview?
No.
And then Kelly Clarkson was saying like, oh, like people have thrown like millions of dollars at me, like hundreds of millions to make, but I had to like do weird stuff for it. And she was like, no. And then Kevin Hart, like as she's saying that, Kevin Hart's like don't talk about it, because like they're gonna kill her. If you expose them, they kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The deep state.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of fucked up, but there are
Yeah.
like there's a it's a deep state get together, and it was uncovered in 1999 by a guy named Alex Jones. And
Yeah.
he runs Infowars.com. And he's been cancelled for like a bunch of different things. Like he said that the Sandy Hook massacre like was all staged by the FBI, and all these parents that like their kids got killed, they were all paid actors, and he got cancelled. But he's off the deep end, let's be honest.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But he did do a lot of things for the deep state in that, like, not for them, like, uncovering what they do. So there's something called Bohemian Grove.
What's up?
All right, so
What is the deep state? Are you talking about like Illuminati, like
Yeah.
like secret societies and stuff? Okay.
Yeah. So like all these billionaires and like politicians get together in this abandoned, I wouldn't say it's abandoned, it's private land, right? But it's like almost like a cemetery-esque. And there's videos of this, right? He went there while they were doing these ceremonies. They dress up in robes.
Yeah.
And there's a sacrifice, like a sacrificial, like a, what do they call it? It's like it looks like a body made out of sticks, right?
Oh.
So it's like to signify that we're sacrificing a body, but it's not really that.
Yeah.
And they chant like, oh no, like, it's all fucked up. And they worship like Moloch, the owl god, the god of death.
Oh.
Yeah, and like politicians that like can swing, you know, like certain bills to pass so they have more control over the general populace. There's all this crazy shit.
Yeah.
And like it's true. It's a real thing. They do that. And then like the Jeffrey Epstein thing.
Yeah, yeah.
You know? There's Hillary Clinton. You know Hillary Clinton.
Yeah.
She has a hit list.
Oh.
Have you heard about this?
No.
Okay, so there's a guy who worked on the staff during I can't remember. I think it was just after Bill Clinton's presidential run. When Hillary Clinton was like, I want to run for president, she got a whole group of people together and tried to push a narrative so she could win. This guy was a part of her marketing team and knew some things. He was found, and they claimed as an act of suicide, they found him 30 kilometers from his home, hanging from a tree with a shotgun, like to the chest. How do you hang yourself and shoot yourself while you're in a tree? And this was on the news.
Yeah.
They said it was one of the worst suicides they've ever seen.
Oh my god.
It's
yeah, if you're already dying while you're hanging yourself, you won't be able to think about, let me just shoot myself too.
Yeah, well, think about it, right? If you shoot yourself with a shotgun in the chest,
yeah,
you can't hang yourself.
No, exactly. How are you going to hang yourself and hold
then, yeah,
shotgun?
exactly. Like the trigger would be all the way over there.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
And there's been 33 deaths like that.
Oh. So it's a hit list.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is so messed up.
Yeah, no shit, right?
Yeah.
It's like the Jeffrey Epstein shit.
Yeah. Apparently they're like going to leak that soon, like expose it or something.
I don't know about that. I don't know if they have the information to do that. But I do know for a fact that the day that he suicided himself, the inmates were switched out. So he had like a general inmate that was in there. And that was switched out for a 6'6", 290-pound ex-police officer the day he died.
Oh.
And in the autopsy report that was paid for by his brother, it said that none of the injuries that were accrued during his death were significant to a hanging. It was more a strangulation because of the broken vertebrae in his neck.
Oh.
Yeah. But all the cameras were turned off. Apparently the cameras at that time that were pointing at that cell, they just miraculously turned off.
Yeah, they killed him.
They killed him.
Yeah.
Come
yeah,
on.
they killed him.
Yeah. There's no evidence that says that they didn't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now Ghislaine Maxwell was like doing yoga in her lockup stay. She's free to leave.
Is that the wife?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
She's free to leave when she wants, as long as she comes back at night. It's a retreat. She's on a fucking retreat.
Yeah.
And there were blackmailing people. Think about that. They were blackmailing politicians to get them to do what they wanted by using photos of them with children.
Oh my god.
Hey, pass that bill for us. No, I can't. That would go completely against my policies. Oh, really? Okay, well, what about we leak these photos of you with these 14-year-old girls?
So gross.
Disgusting, right?
It's so gross.
What about Bill Clinton?
Oh God.
He flew no less than 26 times to Jeffrey Epstein's island.
Yeah.
And apparently the flight logs have gone missing, so I don't fucking know.
Oh my God. Well, obviously, like, they control everything.
Yeah.
They're gonna do what they want, like to hide everything.
And power is like chess, right? You make a move, like you sacrifice a pawn to get a queen or get a knight or whatever the fuck it is. And if you are making smart moves, well, then you win the game.
Yeah.
And it's an infinite game of chess. It never ends.
No.
Someone always takes that position.
Yeah.
So if you want power, you put someone in that position that's on your side, not on theirs.
Yeah.
It's fucked up, right?
Yeah. If I was them and, like, okay, they had photos of me with 14-year-old girls and they wanted me to, like, I don't know, sacrifice someone or, like, do something or, like, pass a bill or whatever, I would just be like, okay, fine, leak the photo. I'll just say to everyone that, okay, I made a mistake, like, you know, I was messed up at that time, I'm so sorry, I will never do it again, da-da-da-da. And then they won't have a hold on me, you know? They won't have a hold on me anymore. And I'll be free. But yeah, it would ruin your reputation. But then at least you don't feel more guilt for doing, like, more messed up shit.
But where are you going to post that?
Post what? Like, oh, I'm sorry, da-da-da. Like,
Yeah.
make a video or something, post it on Instagram.
Really?
Yeah, legit. Like, just be open, like, I'm so sorry, guys, they made me do this, da-da. But then they'll probably kill me.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. What, like Elon Musk, after he bought Twitter and released all the FBI files from Twitter.
Yeah.
And, like, journalists have gone through these fucking things, and the amount of payoffs that the FBI did to, like, Jack Dorsey and Vidya and all those people that owned Twitter prior to him buying it out. It's unfathomable how much, like, persuasion they had.
Yeah.
In every aspect of human culture. Like the whole Hunter Biden laptop thing, how there's information on that laptop that would jeopardize Joe Biden and the whole family. Hunter Biden was smoking crack with a transvestite in a hotel room, went on an Instagram live and said, yeah, we have information on this laptop, and then laptop goes missing.
What? He was smoking crack?
Yeah, he's a meth head.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah, the old dude with dementia has a crackhead son.
Oh, wait, this is his son, not Joe Biden.
Joe Biden's son. Yeah,
He's the meth head.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, not Joe Biden.
No.
I'm just imagining Joe Biden.
Imagine that. That guy would be hyped up as fuck.
Yeah.
He's that guy that crashed the car on fucking Tonkin Highway.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. We should probably digress from fucking conspiracies. Yeah. I can do this shit all day. Conspiracies fuck me up. I've talked to a lot of good, like, conspiracy theorists, but, like, when it goes deep, like, what? It just fucks me up for a couple of days because I think about it too much.
Yeah.
Do you think that the Australian Idol is chosen prior? I've had this thought recently.
I think, like, they have a rough idea of, like, who it's going to be, or, like, they kind of do certain things to make sure that person stays in, because, like, per week, like, 'cause it's live now, so I think they're in, like, the top 8 or something like that.
Right.
So each week, the judges get to save one person, and then the rest is, like, Australia votes for it.
Are they saving the same ones every time?
No, so they can't do that. They have to save different people every week.
Right.
Yeah. So I think that kind of plays a part into, like, them kind of, like, making sure that person that they kind of want to win stays in. Wow.
It's terrible for sleeping.
It's lit though. I love it. I'm going to get one. I can still sleep with this. I can sleep with anything.
Yeah.
I sleep with, like, sounds playing.
I can't. No.
And it has to be silent, dark.
Aircon? Yes.
Oh, yeah, aircon, obviously.
Yeah.
Or, like, a nice breeze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my aircon's, like, right above me, so it just blows over me.
That is so nice.
Yeah. Only recently I figured out how to turn the actual, like, temperature light that tells you the temperature on the thing.
Yeah.
Turn it off, so it's completely dark in the room now.
Oh my god. So you can't sleep if it's, like, there's a little bit of light.
Oh, no.
Oh.
No. I'm really particular. Like I wear like blue light blocking glasses for like 2 hours before bed. I take magnesium threonate and L-theanine to go into REM sleep faster. I've got like a regimen for sleep.
Otherwise, like, if you don't do that, you can't sleep.
Oh no, I can still sleep.
Yeah.
It's just not as deep and not as long.
Okay.
Like if I have magnesium threonate, I'll sleep fucking like 14 hours.
Wow. But you don't sleep 14 hours every night.
No.
Yeah.
I'm up at 5 every day.
5? How? Like, don't you feel tired when you wake up?
Doesn't everybody?
Yeah, I mean, so it's normal.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
you just woke up. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, if I eat shit house the night before, I don't sleep well.
Oh, yeah. Like, if you eat bad food. Like Macca's or whatever.
Oh, spicy.
Oh, okay.
Like even McDonald's. Like I did 1 month on the carnivore diet. Do you know what carnivore is?
Yeah, so, like, just meat.
Just meat.
Isn't that, like, paleo?
No, paleo is like nuts and anything that was like Paleolithic times, which is like foraging for food, like hunter-gatherer type foods.
Yeah.
But carnivore is straight meat, fat, and salt and water. That's it.
Whoa.
1 month. Tell me. Ask me if I like steak after a month of carnivore.
And now you'll hate it.
I fucking hated it.
But can you eat chicken?
Yeah, you can eat anything meat.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's not
any
bad.
seafoods, bacon.
You can have, like,
eggs.
coffee, milk. Well, you can't have
I
that.
still had coffee and like milk,
Yeah.
but you're not supposed to.
Oh.
But I still had coffee.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love coffee.
Yeah, you can't not have coffee.
Exactly.
Like, what the fuck?
I had 2 coffees today, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's interesting. After I had finished the carnivore diet, I've felt like now almost like my body rejects any kind of other food.
Oh.
Like I get irritable
Yeah.
bowels and fucking...
Like when you eat carbs, like too much carbs.
anything. Like this.
Really? Oh, so you didn't drink that month?
No.
You can't have wine?
No.
That's not carnivore?
No.
Oh, that's shit. I wouldn't be able to do it.
I know. It's fucked. The only thing that I allowed myself was cigars.
Oh. So that's carnivore.
Wow. I'm not chewing this.
I feel like that's more herbivore. Herbivore. Do you smoke weed?
I'm 3 weeks sober today.
3 weeks sober from weed? That's so good. Were you, like, smoking heavily before that?
Oh.
Yeah.
Watch any podcast before 3 weeks ago.
Honestly, I was watching some and I was like, you guys, like, both of you guys look high as shit right now.
And we were.
Yeah.
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 If you watch like between episode 20 and episode 40, there's just like a fog in the room. Like,
Yeah.
every fucking podcast I was just like chonged out of my head.
But that would lead to some good conversations though. Because, like, you know, when you're high, and, like, just everything just makes sense. And you just, like, I don't know, like, you can, like, one little thing and there'll be, like, you have a realization about it and it's like, whoa,
Yeah.
you know?
And that's what's good about weed, right? It's that creativity.
Yeah.
I actually I find producing, like making music, is so much easier when you're high.
Yep. And the focus as well.
Right?
Yeah.
Like you're so much more invested in the actual like production.
Yep.
Because you're like, oh, I could do this differently.
Yeah.
I learnt a new little thing. I'll try this out. And
Yeah.
you're like, oh, that fucking worked.
Yeah.
Or if it didn't work, you're like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
anyway.
like, no, fuck it.
Yeah, it doesn't
But, like, you
matter.
get so, like, into it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like making drill music at the moment.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, and like I've taken samples from do you know like video games like God of War? Have you heard of that before?
Yeah, like the video game. Yeah.
So I took the theme song from that and turned it into a drill track.
Oh, wow. You have to show me after.
I will.
That's sick.
It's wild.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, dude, can I have that beat? I'm like, no, it's mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should do some rap over it.
Oh, I don't rap.
Like the tingo scarra.
Ba, 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 ba.
Like some shit like that.
And the boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. I can't rap. I tried rapping when I first started producing, and then I had a couple of rappers come over that I recorded with, and then I realized that I really shouldn't be rapping, and then I started managing them, and now I'm like a music manager.
Oh, wow. You should be my manager.
Oh shit. Here we go
I need a
again.
manager.
Do you?
I think so. Like, do you like help them find gigs and stuff?
100%, yeah.
Oh my god, yes, I need that.
It's really easy to find a good manager,
Yeah.
but you need to find somebody that has a. This is what I've talked to other managers about, and when I meet someone that's lacking this, you can tell it's not going to go far. Which is, you need to find somebody that has the same goal in mind as you, right, and is willing to not take the fame. Because a lot of people have egos, and the only reason they get into it is because they want to be in the music scene.
Yeah.
Right. But if you have a bigger ego than your artist, something's wrong there.
Yeah, that's true.
There's a reason as to why Suge Knight is in jail.
Who?
Tupac's, he was his manager.
Oh my god, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
What did he do?
Fucking killed people to get them to sign contracts.
He probably killed Tupac.
There's a good to fair chance that was probably him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, managers shouldn't get an ego, and if they do, it should be if it's an ego, it should be in support of the artist.
Yeah.
You know,
it should be for because they're rooting for their artist so hard.
Yeah.
It's not for them.
And your project should never come before your artist project.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that I love doing this podcast for, is because I get to sit down with my artists and we talk about our shit.
Yeah.
You know, and like hopefully it gives a little bit of inspiration to anybody else that wants to do that.
Yeah.
And maybe a little bit of insight. Like, I talk to other managers on here as well.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
There's a really good podcast that I did with, when I first started, with Raj Shah. You know Raj?
No.
He is Franz and Calvin. Calvin goes by Roselle, so Roselle's manager. And this dude is so knowledgeable.
Yeah.
Anybody that wants to know anything about the music and how to market or anything should watch that podcast. Raj Shah.
Yeah.
Watch that fucking podcast.
Yeah.
Because it just goes to show, it's simple to do what you need to do in the industry, but it takes work and it takes perspicaciousness.
Yeah.
Which is awareness.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah. You need to have a level of awareness.
Yeah.
And like a goal. If you don't have a goal, a plan, there's no destination.
That's true. Yeah.
If you come off path, you're like, did I come off path? I don't know. I don't know where I'm going.
I feel like that's what I'm struggling with at the moment, is because especially with all the music I've released in the past, it's like I didn't really have like a goal of what I wanted my sound to be or anything like that. I was just kind of dibble-dabbling in different things, whereas now I've kind of found sort of what I want like to do, you know, like.
Yeah, but you need that.
Yeah, you need to kind of explore.
Yeah.
See what works and what doesn't.
If you don't have a sense of, like, I call it running through a maze. You're going to hit walls, you turn around, and you find another path. Yeah. Right? But sometimes you break through those walls. Yeah. You know, like, if we're talking about a literal maze of hedges, you can fucking climb through a hedge. Yeah, right? Yeah. But a lot of people take these shortcuts, and like, I know people that have paid for views and stuff just to get like a little bit of recognition. So like other people go, oh wow, he does have, or she does have, you know, views, and it's like, where does that lead? No, it's not good. You know, like, you don't have like. You shouldn't be spending more money in the music industry than you need to, because you're already like spending a lot. Like, you're not making as much as you spend already, so you shouldn't be spending more just for because money goes in for production, money goes in for mixing, mastering, all that, and then marketing is a whole nother art. Music videos. And if you don't have a sense of like where to actually put your money, and that's really a manager's job, is like, where should I put my money so this is like we have the best outcome. Where is this most efficacious? Right? Like, managers on a low level, they don't know. They can't tell you. They haven't done the research themselves. And there's there's a book called Music Management by Paul Allen. Read that fucking book. 100%. Because it teaches you, like, what does the music industry actually do? Like, what is it about? Where should I make my jump for money? Where should I, like, when should I get a manager? When should I do this? Like, should I have a manager in the first place? like the biggest band in the world doesn't have a manager.
Who's the biggest band?
Well, metal band is Parkway Drive,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
And they started in Byron. There's 5 guys, sorry.
Yeah.
And like Slipknot, which is another metal band, you probably heard of them.
Yeah.
They're their support act now.
Okay.
And they were the biggest band 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And now, like, this band without a manager has managed to get themselves to the top of the list.
Yeah.
You don't need these people.
No.
As long as you can have someone in your crew or someone on your team that has that kind of knowledge and willingness to be able to plan for that.
Yeah.
But in saying that, it is easier just to give like 10 to 15% to a manager and just let it happen. That's why Scooter Braun's so fucking good.
Yeah. He just takes 10 to 15%.
Oh, he probably takes 50.
50. Damn, that's a lot.
But if he's making $1 billion,
Yeah. Like,
you know,
yeah. That's pretty good.
it's pretty good. Yeah. But like that's like he's Justin Bieber's fucking manager, Kid Leroy's manager. He's actually a manager. I think he might be Dua Lipa's as well.
Wow.
So there's like he manages a lot of fucking bands too. Like I didn't realize how prolific that guy was.
Yeah.
Why are we talking about this again?
Music management.
Oh yeah. I don't think you need it.
Yeah, like I was talking to a manager like a few years ago when I was just starting out, and he was like, I'd be happy to be your manager, but like I think you just at this point you just need to learn things yourself. And I'm so happy he said that, because I did learn a lot, in terms of like marketing and like this and that, and like just all about submitting music at a certain time so that it has time to like be on playlists and things like that. And like if he'd just done the work for me, I wouldn't know, so I'm happy that he said no, just like do it yourself for a few years, trust, like.
Yeah, because you want a sense of like how to do it yourself, because if someone does it straight off the cusp, you get a sense of like you don't know how it's done, so you now rely on that person. Exactly. And they might have fucked it up and you might not know.
No, yeah, you wouldn't know the difference.
Exactly, yeah. And you, instead of getting like 10,000 views or 100,000 views, you could have had like 1 million, and you're still like, wow, this is really good, and I'll rely on this guy every single time, but he might not be doing the other thing. Yeah. So just beware. Yeah, beware. Like I know a friend of mine who's a DJ, and we were talking about her just before the podcast, and she went to another country, literally went to another country because a man told her that like he would be a manager. He was a DJ too, and he was like a resident DJ at these clubs. She goes over there, he gets her a gig, and then he complained to her that she went too long and took some of his spot. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And then he took a percentage of what she made. Oh no. And he got paid the same amount. That is so unfair. What the fuck, right? So they were on the same night? Yeah. That's so weird. This is what I'm saying. Yeah. Beware of people with prior goals. Yeah. Because if a person just wants to manage to get a name for themselves or has an ego, well then they're just going to be doing it for like the wrong reasons. Yeah. And you need to make sure like a sense of character is very important. Yeah. And like what I normally do is to find out if someone's like lying or not, I take them to play golf. Because if they touch that fucking ball and drop it like, oh, it came off the fairway, I'll just drop it back here. I'm like, we're never going to do business. Wow. Because you won't play the ball as it lies. Yeah. Or like if they move it. Oh, no, you can't do that. Yeah. It's the same with pool, right? It's like playing chess. Yeah. Or chess, yeah. Or like turn around for a drink and they've moved a ball in pool, That's so dodgy. That's cheating. It's cheating. It's cheating. It's cheating to benefit yourself. Yeah. And if we're not on the same team, why are you doing that? Yeah. Yeah, if we were on the same team, you would just leave it. Leave the ball where it is. Yeah. Yeah. But I feel like if someone was on the same team as me and they did that, I would still be like, come on, bro. Like, you can't trust those people. Yeah, like, we're not like that. Like, if you're doing that, like, you can see that, okay, we're on the same team and they're doing that, they're cheating. Like, you just know you can't trust that person because their morals are like that. In the music industry, and I don't mean to sound ridiculous, you need to be a hard ass. You cannot confuse your emotion. Like, when you're being a creative artist, you need emotion to create music.
Yeah.
But when you're actually in the business, there's no emotions in business.
No.
You need to get rid of them.
No friends in the industry.
There are friends in the industry, 100%. But friend time is friend time, and business time is business time.
Yeah.
And if someone's getting emotional about business,
Yeah.
fuck off.
Yeah. It doesn't work.
Nah, never. And a rising tide raises all ships, right?
Yeah.
And if someone's like complaining that the water's getting too high, you're like, fuck off, get out of here. I
Yeah.
want to be a star. I don't, like, a star can shine at nighttime. You know, why are you trying to like throw light on top of me so I don't shine so bright? Fuck that.
Yeah.
You don't need that. Beware. Because there's snakes in the fucking grass.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
And you're in the fucking tall grass now. Have you had like a lot more opportunities come your way now that you've like been on television and...
Well, I got verified on Instagram, which is cool.
Nice. Happy days.
I think that's the only thing. And yeah, no, nothing's really changed.
No?
No. Other than that.
Have you like talked to any like radio stations? Have you tried to contact them or anything?
No.
I would.
Really?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Get an interview on like
Yeah.
Triple J or something like
Yeah.
that.
Actually, one of my songs was played on ABC, which was cool. Like,
That's cool.
And the guy who was running it messaged me and said, "Oh, I'm going to play your song today." And I was like, "Oh, that's cool." Like, other than Triple J, I think that's the first time that's
Hit
been
him
on
back and say,
radio.
if you ever want to do an interview anytime, I'm happy to come in, maybe do a live performance in studio.
Oh my god, yeah, good idea. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah.
Do it for sure, because he's obviously a fan. Because
Yeah.
they get to choose the songs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Get into it.
Yeah.
Just everything that you see, if anyone ever hits you in the DMs or anything, it's always an opportunity.
Yeah.
There's always an opportunity there.
Yeah.
But just be vigilant, because it might be an opportunity for them.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You be
Yeah.
careful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, fucking, well, this has been an enlightening conversation. Thank you for coming down.
No worries at all.
What was the Instagram handle so people can find you?
Just Sharin Attamimi.
Yeah?
Yeah. So SHARINATTAMIMI.
And same on Spotify?
Yeah. Same.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for coming down.
Thank you for having me.
Take me home, I wanna know if you're down, ready to go. Wanna fly away with you, float away, fly away.